Hi guys. Okay, so this is probably going to be my very first witchy type, or I wouldn't say supernatural, but definitely witchy video for my YouTube. Now, I actually got my order from, where's that little card of hers? Yay. I'll put that there for the moment. From ScorpioMoonRising. She's a small business that I found while I was looking on TikTok. Ah, there's one of the pouches. Got her symbol on it. Incredibly cute. Now, I got 2 scoops. So I love witch's confetti. It's probably one of my most favorite things to get. And I love the surprises that I get from it. So I got the 2 scoops. So I got her witch's confetti with the teacup and saucer, and her limited edition Yule confetti. Now, I'm guessing this is the Yule confetti, and this one is the teacup. So I will open these up in a sec. I have already opened them once, because I was just so excited. I needed to see what was in there. But I will show you first the teacup and saucer set. I absolutely adore teacups, and if anyone knows me, I do have a fondness for clear ones, but this is absolutely gorgeous. This set, it's so beautiful. And then I'll put the card back. So the teacup set came with quite a few things. So I've got some beautiful tumbled stones. I'm not good at identifying crystals either, so if anyone, I'm guessing that's a no. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look up a lot of crystals and find out what these are. Don't mind that, that's my voice recorder. I'm just using it to hold the box open. Giant key, charm. This is some full moon oil. Some sandalwood. Really big stone. It's a rough. I don't have a lot of rough. I've got a lot of tumbleds, but not a lot of roughs, so good. It's another rough. That looks like clear quartz, actually. Can't really tell. I think it's clear quartz. Clear quartz rough. Some more herbs and Mercury retrograde oil. Now these I found fascinating because I had no idea what they were. But I was immediately drawn to them. Yeah, if anyone knows, please tell me. Please tell me. If you know any of these, please tell me. Because I will need to look up a lot of these things. More tumbleds. Although these look like amethyst. Well, this one looks like an amethyst. Ugh. That one just tumbled out of my hand. There's still more in this pouch. Another rough. Actually, that kind of... And that's probably my Aussie in me. This reminds me of, like, stuff that they would crush to make painting. Like our Indigenous Australians, that they would crush something like this to make paint. A few more. Blackstone. I really need to find out what this one is, because this one's another one that I'm drawn to. A lot like these. This one is another one that I feel really drawn to. Some more charms. Although I am amused it's a Gemini charm. Some more charms. Another stone. And last few stones of this one. Yeah. So that's those. I might actually put them into the teacup for the moment. Just very carefully into the teacup. That's that. I'll put those into that pouch later. Next is this one, the Yule confetti. So there's some tea. Now, admittedly, I'm not fond of chai, but my sister absolutely loves chai, so this is not going to go to waste, which is good. I hate wasting things a lot. Like, I hate wasting teas in particular, since I love teas so much. Yeah, I just emptied it on my bed. Okay. A little fluffy thing. Alright, so we've got some bells. More bells. Yep. I love the smell of this one as well. Probably because of the star anise. And because of the cinnamon stick, probably. A little piece of star anise. Some more herbs. What's that? Vine? Okay, vine. And peppermint. Some more little charms. Some scoops. And some tumbles. Actually, what I might do is once I'm finished showing all of this stuff to you guys. Woo! No! He just doesn't want to stay in the picture. Okay, you can go in the cup. I will actually set this. I'll set up the bottom and put each of these into a box with a number. So if you're able to help me out, would be greatly appreciated. Ooh, another ruff. I'm looking at it through the camera. Instead of like, I'm looking at it through the camera instead of looking at it in my hand here. That? I was gonna say like a clear quartz, but it's got like a bit of yellow in it. So maybe citrine? Oh, I know that one. That's because I've got one of these already. That's Snowflake Obsidian. Pretty sure it's Snowflake Obsidian. You're gonna roll away too, aren't you? Yep. Okay, so that's all the Yule ones, including ones that wanted to try and escape. Now, oh, the freebies. I feel spoiled. with these freebies. I really feel spoiled. Okay. So, first up, I seem to have 2 little spell jars here. Now, I wasn't actually expecting any spell jars. Oh well, one's a spell jar, one's a really, it kind of reminds me of another thing. So I've got a luck jar, which I really need luck, actually. Really do need luck. But then a little jar of fairy wings. Now this reminds me of the another jar that I've got, that I bought from Antipodean Witch, which is an Australian, or it was an Australian monthly subscription box before it turned into High Priestess, and I got quite unimpressed. Yeah, I got like bunyip fur from them, so this kind of joins my mythological series, almost, in a way. And then some more freebies. So these, they feel like stickers. They're probably journal paper, like stickers that can go onto journal paper, because this is shiny on this side. But they are really pretty. Wait a sec. No, that's my ruling planet, Jupiter. But I was about to say that's not my star sign. So there's another tea. So there's 2 of those teas. But yeah, my sister loves chai, so she can have those. Palo Santo incense stick. Little spoon. Come out. Come out of the little pouch, please. Thank you. Some incense. Incense cones. Well, they're still in the packet, so I'm not sure exactly what they smell like because I haven't opened it yet. Some stickers. And a little thank you card. Oh, and there is one more thing. I had to laugh. So these were packed in there as well. I honestly had to laugh because she's written, "Thanks for your order. I've heard that peanut butter candy is hard to come by, so enjoy some peanut butter cups." Much obliged. I love these, but they aren't hard to come by in Australia. They are everywhere, but we don't get them in this size, or at least not frequently. They're usually in the much smaller, wrapped in foil kind of size, but same brand. But much obliged. It actually gave me a giggle because I opened this when I was on night duty, and I was like, we had a down moment, it was quiet, and I was like, I'm curious, I want to open it now. So I opened it. And when I saw this, my coworker thought I was a little crazy because I was laughing. But yeah, thank you. This is a lot and amazing. So I'm going to pause the video here. Or I'm going to stop it actually. And then when I restart, I will have all of the crystals laid out with numbers. So maybe any of you that are very familiar with crystals might be able to help me out to work out what they are. I will be working it in the background to try and find out what they are. But in the meantime, some help would be greatly appreciated. Okay, and I'm back, and this is, if you haven't already worked it out, I'm recording on my mobile, because don't have a video recorder that works. So I've labeled them out. There are some that look similar. Yeah, so please help me out. This is number 1. It's definitely a rough. Of some kind. Now, while I love crystals, I haven't gone into the depths of like past the more common ones, and even some of the more common ones I'm not overly familiar with in their like rough form or even their tumbled form. Number 2. Has a kind of a pretty spotted pattern to it. Kind of makes me think of like leopard spots? Cheetah spots. No, cheetahs don't have spots. I've just come off night duty, I have no idea what I'm talking about. Number 3. This one actually makes me think of chocolate. Number 4. Now this is the one that I said looked like the stuff that our indigenous Australians use to make paint. Come on, focus. Focus, please. Focus on the rock, not in the background. On the rock, on the stone. It's focusing on that spotted one. On the... There we go. Number 5. Now this is one that I'm drawn to. Now I do own hematite, but this doesn't have that silvery sheen like hematite does. I am fond of onyx as well, but I don't own an onyx, so I'm not sure if this is what this is. I know there are other black stones, but yeah, it doesn't have that silvery sheen of hematite, which is usually the black stones that I have here. Admittedly, I don't know if tourmaline can become tumbled. I've seen it rough. I've seen a lot of them rough. I haven't seen if it can come tumbled. I haven't seen it come tumbled before. So I'm not sure what this one is. I don't know if I said that was number 5. Number 6. Now this is the one that I said I thought might be a rough clear quartz. Number 7. Now this stone was interesting too, because it's a black stone, but it's got like a, I don't know if anyone can see it, but it's like got a bluey kind of sheen to it. It's like navy kind of blue. but it also might be similar to this one. But it, again, you can see them side by side. The coloring is different. You can see side by side. That's black. This right next to it looks like it's got like a blue or maybe even a dark green kind of coloring to it. That was number 7. Number 8. I have a feeling I know what this is, but it's not coming to mind right at this moment what it might be. I thought maybe this is 9, and then I'll show later 15 and 16. They all look, what's them there? They all look very similar. So I thought maybe they might be the same type, but I put them separately because they all look slightly different. Which, I mean, is normal for gemstones anyway, because they don't come out exactly the same, and you can never really expect them all to look the same. But this one's got like this nice white edge here to it. Whoop. Now these ones that I was really drawn to. I have no idea what these are. My first thought was like plant. But I'm pretty sure they're stone. They feel stone. And I don't know if plant matter would actually be able to get through customs like this. Yes, I know my nails are dirty. I haven't had a chance to cut my nails, so they just constantly... Yeah, anyway. So this is number 10. This one, I am certain is an amethyst. I have so many amethysts. I'm pretty certain this one's an amethyst. But if you have a different opinion, let me know. But yeah, I am almost certain this is an amethyst. I do have a fluorite as well that looks similar to this, but it's pale. It's like a pale purple. Whereas a lot of my amethysts have this like definite purple to it. Whereas, yeah, the fluorite that I have is paler by comparison. It's still purple, but it's paler in comparison. This one is number 12. Another black stone. Again, similar. More similar to that big one. Than it was to this one. You can see now this one's number 7, is darker than that. But this one feels much smoother than this. This feels like it's got a slightly matte kind of feeling to this one. But I don't know if that's the way they've been tumbled. The feeling is different. Number 13. Now, I have a feeling this might be Adventurine. Green Adventurine. I do have a lot of green Adventurine like beads, gemstone beads. And they look like they have the similar coloring. Same kind of coloring. Now this one, I was curious. because it looks very different on both sides. Okay, so 15. Like I said, 15, 8, 9, 15, and 16 all look very similar. So that's 15. If I pick it up next to 8, you can see like 8's a bit darker in colouring in comparison to 9. Similar colouring. $16. Again, another one with the similar kind of colouring. $17. Oh yeah, that's right. 17's another one that's got the similar kind of colouring. So there's 5 of them. This one's more speckled though, in comparison to the others. Now this one, I think, is the one that I thought might be Citrine. It's got the yellowing. And it looks similar to 19. Stay there. See, so that's 18. And 19. You can see there's more yellow there, so putting them side by side, they look very similar. If I had to guess, I'd probably say Citrine. Now 20 again looks similar to 13. I'd say maybe Green Adventurine. I mean, if this one is Green Adventurine, then I have a feeling this one might be as well. They're very, very similar. Now this one was another one that took me by surprise. So this is 21. It's a very pretty purple, but then pink on the other side. Kind of reminds me of little bird's egg. Like the shape of it. I actually get little tingles here when I'm holding it. I don't know why, just tingles here. I'll probably work it out once I find out what it is. This one is number 22. I have a feeling it might be Sodalite. There's a part of me that says this is Sodalite, but I don't know for sure. Right, now these two, plus this one, all look similar. I do have a feeling they're tumbled clear quartz. that was 23, 24. You can see they're very similar. Hey! Behave, please. Thank you. Alright. This one is 25. So, again, 25 and 26 look similar. And 26. You can see this one's more red though in comparison. But I mean, you can get lots of different variations with certain gemstones. Like I've seen amethysts that are really light and some that are really dark. There's another clear quartz. 27. I'm pretty sure it's clear quartz. It looks more clear than these ones actually. Same with this one. Although this has got a bit of a smoky quality to it. So maybe it might be a smoky clear? I'm not sure. But it's definitely got like a opacity to it. Okay, last few. So this is 29. 30. Which a part of me thinks this might be, so even these, maybe this one. Tumbled Satin Spar? Or Selenite? I'm not 100% sure. Don't roll away. So that was 30. 31. I'm pretty sure this is Snowflake Obsidian. Because I have a few Snowflake Obsidian gems and they all have the same kind of patterns on the surface. Like snowflakes. And last one. See, my head is like telling me this is Carnelian, but head, heart, little voice telling me that this is Carnelian, but my head my little voice is telling me that it's Carnelian, but my head's telling me that it's not red enough to be Carnelian, or like not the Carnelians that I've seen. The Carnelians I've seen are a bit more darker than this. This seems more orangey. But in saying, like I said earlier, gemstones can come in different, no, gems and crystals come in different colors, even though they're the same type, because not all crystal is uniform in one color. So, I mean, it's possible this might be a Carnelian, but it's not. It's not a, like, really bright one. Yeah, so that's all the crystals I got from... Well, that's a lot. But yeah, I'm very much drawn to these. And this. But yeah, if anyone has any idea as to what these might be, please feel free to leave a comment telling me what you think they might be, and I will look it up and add it to my grimoire so that I know what these are and I can learn about them a bit more. It's kind of how I've been learning, in a way. I've been getting witchy confetti from different stores. This is the first time I've done a video on one, actually. But I've been getting witchy confetti from different small business creators that I've seen on TikTok. And then trying to work out what the crystals are and learn about them. But yeah, thank you so much, Eliza is the one that packed this by the looks of it. Yeah, thank you so much. This was amazing and overwhelming to unpack, but still amazing. More so that when I saw these, I was let off a little squeal because I love the peanut butter cups, but I don't often go and buy them. And also for this, because I really do feel I need luck at the moment with some of the stuff that I've got going on. But yeah, please feel free to help me. Thank you. Anyway, I will see you in the next video as to whatever it is I make. Might be another witchy video, might be another craft video, but more than likely it will probably be a game video because those are the easiest ones to make at the moment, because the other two take quite a long time to make. But yeah, if you like witchy content, let me know. And yeah, I'm not going to show spells in video because I don't feel that I'm not very comfortable doing that, because to me spells are very personal, particularly if they're like a protection spell. They're very, very personal to me. And I am someone of the belief that if you know what my protection spells are, what they contain, you can pretty much disassemble it like you would a video or a program or anything like that. Anything that you can take to pieces. Yeah. So it's no point in showing what I'm using to ward myself with and to protect myself with if someone's going to use it to disassemble and attack me. If that makes sense. Hopefully it makes sense. But yeah, so I can talk about things. Hell, if I'm doing a craft video, I can talk about witchy topics. I do have video that I'm going to do eventually when I've got time, for little protective biscorno. Now I do make these. I make them by hand, but I'm only going to show this part because this is only taking symbols that are like Norse runes, or yeah, Norse runes, and putting them in a protective kind of little pillow that I give or put somewhere. But this is not like my only protection, if that makes sense. So I'll show you how I'll make these. That's in the works. When I get a chance and when my GoPro decides to stop burning through its battery so fast, I will do a video on these. But other than that, oh yeah, if you've got any topics you want me to talk about, let me know. But yeah, I'm not going to show any spells. I'm not going to show any like of the stuff that you see on TikTok of like cord cuttings and all that other stuff. It's just not me. I'm not that type of person. I'm not going to show you any of my actual working because yeah, a lot of my practice is very personal to me, and I don't want to negate what I'm doing for show, if that makes sense. So like, I'll show this. This is fun. This is fun. This is learning about it, and then whatever use I put these to later, you won't know about. But all you'll know is that I've showed little crystals that I've got now. A lot of crystals. But yeah. I can also do like a little like sit down chat. But again, I'm not gonna show my face on camera. That's more for work reasons than it is for personal reasons. Yeah. But anyone who knows me will probably recognize my voice and possibly recognize like my tattoos or whatever else that appears of me on my videos. But yeah. Oopsie. But yeah, so that's it for this video. I will see you in whatever I make next. And as always, remember, let your imagination grow wild. And let it grow really wild. Because you never know what might grow from it. Or what you can achieve. Bye for now.